welcome once again to my channel, Fox Business. My name is Sufus Godwin, a marketing professional and a marketing trainer. In this episode, in this edition, we talk about why you cannot be a salesman. In fact, not everybody can be in the sales profession, as the sales profession is very regular and very rough. So we're going to talk about why you just cannot be a salesman. So if you have these factors I'm going to talk about, then sales will naturally not be a profession or a career that you enjoy the most. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's help reach the 1,000 subscriber goal. Now, the first thing that we are going to talk about is dislike for meeting new people. If you dislike meeting new people, if you have a phobia for meeting new people, then sales is not for you. You cannot be a salesman without meeting new people with different attitudes and different personality traits. As a salesperson, you will be meeting different types of people from different backgrounds, different nationalities, with different traits, different beliefs and thoughts. Sales will not be for you if you have that phobia. You have that laid back behavior towards meeting new people, then sales will not be a thing for you. You are likely to meet people who will get angry with you, like to meet people who will be nice with you, like to meet people who would have time for you. You're also likely to have people that basically will not have time for you. Even in certain cases, you are likely to meet a group of people and you require public speaking skills, presentation skills, how to speak to people in public and how to speak to new people, how to approach new people. So if you dislike meeting new people, then sales is not for you. And the next thing we're going to talk about is fear of rejection, anxiety, social anxiety. If you are afraid of being rejected, then sales is not for you. Even though everyone has been rejected in one way or the other in his life, rejection is part of sales, especially business to business sales, where you have to meet other business people who need your products or services to also support the production of their goods and services. Right. If you have a phobia for rejection, if you fear rejection, if you fear people will turn you down, then sales is not for you. Rejection is part of sales. There are times you go and then the client tells you already have an account. Sometimes they say no, they are not buying from you. If you are afraid of no, then you cannot close a sale. You will just be walking around, speaking to prospects and wasting your time. Right. It is important to understand that once a salesperson, you should be able to recover quickly from rejection. When we started sales, or when some of us started sales, we were rejected one way or the other, and sometimes we felt like we don't have to continue working again. Sales comes with rejection. Be prepared to get rejected. There's one thing about it, the more you get rejected and you are able to overcome the rejection, the more confident you are. So if you are afraid of being rejected, it will make it difficult for you to stay in the profession of sales. You should be able to recover from rejection and move on. Right. So that is the fear of rejection. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is not being money conscious or not being motivated by money. A lot of good sales people are very rich because sales can give you a lot of high commission It can make you make more money, especially when you're into B2B sales and either B2C sales for corporate organizations, multinationals, and other organizations. Some salespeople take home a salary plus commission. Sometimes salary commissions are very huge that it actually makes them rich. But if you are the type who is not motivated by money, who is not determined to become rich through sales, then sales is not for you. One motivator or one motivation in sales is that sales professionals are motivated by money, the zeal to become rich and make money is very principal. So we realize that most successful salespeople are aggressive. They are bent on becoming rich. Look, if you are not money hungry, then sales is not for you. Most salespeople are paid very well because of the difficulty in sales jobs. There are certain organizations that reward salespeople a lot because of the difficulty and the importance of sales. Without sales, how can the company generate revenue? So the people that bring the revenue must be compensated. A real salesman should be hungry for money and motivated by money from huge paychecks and commissions. You have to be aggressive, and your prime goal is to be making money, especially if you are doing a purely commission sales job. Being rich and being bent on getting rich is important. So if you don't have the motivation for making money from sales, then you cannot be a salesman. Then sales is not for you. The next thing is working under pressure. Sales is a pressure job. If you are the type who doesn't want a job that comes with pressure, don't go into sales. Sales is not going to be for you because you have pressure from your family at home because you need money to take care of home. You have pressure from management, you have pressure from your boss, and you have pressure from other departments. You have a target to meet. You are doing administrative work as well as doing field work as well. You have a lot on your mind to do. Speaking to people, influencing people, persuading people, following up on meetings, and all that. Sales is very difficult and is full of pressure. It is not a relaxed job. It is not a relaxed job. It is not a relaxed job. So if you are relaxed, then you cannot do sales. The last thing I'm going to talk about is if you are the type that does not have waiting spirit. One B2B sales pipeline can take you about a year. One deal can take you about a year to close. So if you are not the person that have waiting spirit, then you cannot be in sales. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.